Singapore Prime Minister Lawrence Wong has invited his Palestinian counterpart, Dr. Muhammad Mustafa, to make an official visit to Singapore. The invitation was conveyed by Foreign Affairs Minister Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan during his visit to Ramallah. Aslam Shah with this report.
A relationship built on mutual trust and empowerment. That is how the Palestinian Authority's Foreign Minister described ties with Singapore. Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan's visit underscores Singapore's continued support for humanitarian efforts in Gaza.
Your help throughout the years, whether it is for humanitarian assistance or development assistance, has been making a big difference. Today in Gaza, that assistance is needed the most.
Dr. Balakrishnan met Dr. Vivian to better understand what support is needed on the ground. At the request of the Palestinian Authority, he announced that Singapore will expand its capacity building programs, including more digital training, to start next year. This aims to help efforts towards sustainable peace and development.
We in Palestine, looking up to the experience in Singapore, we find them as our own aspiration because they are also a small country. We also a small country with very limited resources, and yet they are advancing and developing in very distinguished way.
Dr. Balakrishnan also met Prime Minister Dr. Muhammad Mustafa, who expressed appreciation for Singapore's long-standing support and welcomed closer people-to-people ties. The visit follows the implementation of the first phase of the ceasefire in the region.
We call on all parties, all stakeholders, to seize this opportunity, reach an agreement for the next phase, and comply strictly and fully with the terms of the ceasefire. The suffering of the civilians in Gaza, especially women and children, has gone on for far too long. Singapore is a tiny city-state. We're about 8,000 kilometers away from Gaza, but our hearts are not distant.
Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan also met the Minister of Planning and International Cooperation, Dr. Estefan Salame. To support immediate relief, Singapore handed over $500,000 to the World Food Programme, which is currently helping more than 1 million people in Gaza.
At the same time, because the assistance we provide is basic staples like wheat flour for bread or pulses like lentils, etc., we also provide cash assistance so that people can buy fresh produce on the markets. So this assistance will go towards our key programs to provide food security and nutrition security.
The Foreign Affairs Ministry says Singapore will continue to work with regional partners to support global efforts for Gaza's reconstruction. Aslam Shah, CNA, Ramallah.